It's a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were two for a penny.
Good morning, everyone. Today I will show you in the morning around the village what's going on. Yeah, just come to the shop, Papa Mama shop here. To get normally I will find the food for my dad in the morning. ใช่ไหมลูกใช่ไหมครับ
สวัสดีครับพี่
สวัสดีครับล่ะ
สวัสดี
ส
ครั
วั
บ
สดีครับ
ไม่ต้องถอด
She say this year that we go kindergarten. So it's he younger than Hugo, but here they accept like even that the age not reached 2 years, they will accept. Next, I told her like if you do, because my dad really like this one. It called it like vegetable soup, a little bit sweet. So he really loved this. Say this shop have to come really early, like not sunrise yet. So you will get something. So I got something because I reserved from yesterday. So in this village, only this shop that will sell food. มาหาอะไรคะทำไมสวยจังเลย At this time, people getting ready to get the buffalo and cow out from the house. It's still early yet. Everybody getting ready for work. They just like make a joke like you cannot park here because this is public road. It's not personal road. It's just make joke and kidding each other in the morning. So sometimes when you come to the village and then you hear something like this, maybe you think it's aggressive, but actually it's normal for local people that talking to each other like this. First time when Ryan he come, he very ตกใจ I mean shock, like shocking like that, you know, like are they going to fight? That what Ryan feel from the first time. สวัสดีค่ะ I can tell you like the first thing that women will come to the shop is they come here shop in the morning 6 o'clock 7 o'clock in the morning for taking a shot. Okay, I just go.
So that's Damo showing you a little bit of the village this morning, and we actually have more to show you. We've got some interesting stops coming along the way in the village. But what she was mentioning as well there is the women in the morning, the first thing they'll go and do is have a shot of Lao Khao, or Lao Khao is the rice whiskey, or Yadong, which is more like a herbal version that the women enjoy. And it has been commented on the channel that the village is a place of poverty, like it's you bring your children up in poverty, or it's just a place of poverty and alcoholism. And I think from first glance, that definitely could be the first like impression that somebody might get. But I think what Damo does by showing you around and introducing you to the villages is breaking some of those stereotypes. But not everything is what it seems. Like when you look a little bit deeper, like what is poverty? I guess like poverty would, to me, my kind of view of that would be like hunger, deprivation, you know, living in a kind of a slum, you know, it's like really barely surviving. That sort of thing is what I would consider to be poverty. And then, you know, on the opposite side of that, what you see in this village is a lot of people with enjoying the weather, enjoying each other, that don't have a lot, but they have enough. Funnily enough, I'm going to talk about the good things on this channel, but on my other channel, on my Neki Guru channel, I'm going to be going into the dark side of rural Thailand and touching on some of the dark stuff. But on this channel, I'll tell you that, funnily enough, in the village here, I asked Damo if her mother had gone to the doctors recently, because she's just starting to look older, you know, I can tell she's starting to look older. We're going to have to look after her more and more as time goes on. And Damo says, oh, in rural, they don't go to the doctor comes to them. And it's true, they get doctors coming here, doing checkups, taking bloods. Also, they have dentists visiting here doing checkups. And that's because there's a certain level of funding for the local rural communities that you just don't get in Bangkok. It's quite ironic because those living in Bangkok, you think you have access to better amenities, but in a lot of cases, it's the people that are living here, they've got better access. And so I think that's kind of an interesting point, that the doctors kind of come here, do the blood test, keep the eye on them in terms of medically what's going on, and it's just an often unspoken about thing. So from the health side, you look at Damo's dad who had a stroke. He was in hospital. He got free healthcare here. So from the health side, they're kind of okay. I mean, it's not like world class care, but it's care all the same, and it's free. And the kind of lifestyle that they enjoy, I've said before on this channel that here we don't suffer from bad air quality. We're one of the few places that I know in Thailand that doesn't. I monitor it very, very closely. It's like less of a poverty life, more of a simple life, I would say. It's more like a bare basics life than I would say like poverty. As I've said, there are other certain things like the alcohol side of things. That is a problem. There is also some kind of viewpoints that they hold, like the way they may view some Westerners. Some of them may view some Westerners. All this I'll talk about on my other channel in the next vlog. But in general, they are happy people living their lives, and I wouldn't say that poverty applies to, say, like 98% of them. I think there's a couple of percent that are living in poverty. You know, you look in the UK of the number of people sleeping on the streets, you could say that they're living in a form of poverty, like they are just kind of miserable in the freezing cold and whatnot. Here in rural Thailand, I think we just got one guy that sleeps on the street, and he's like kind of disabled, and the community like look after him. And I'm not sure even he spends all day on the streets, but I don't think he sleeps on the streets. A lot of people will go to the temple here if they were going to sleep on the streets, but otherwise you won't see beggars around here, and you won't see people sleeping on the street all night, unless maybe they've had too much to drink or something like that. But generally they'll go to the temple or they have somewhere to live. So is it tight for money here? Are people tight on money? Yeah. Is it poverty? Not in my opinion. And I hope Damo's insights then and what you're going to see next give a little bit more context to that.
You want to say Sawadee to everyone. And today I told the kids that we got super thank from Kun, our subscriber, Kun MSN, and Kun Hans. You know, they sent some money for the kids. And today I asked them what do they want. They said they want socks for school, for going to school. Because the sock they use every day, and then some is like rip off, broken. So here just a bright 20 baht top, and the kids just run straight to the shop. So funny. They just run to the shop, like try to find sock. So this sock, 20 baht per pair. So when they're shopping, I have to help them to look because sometimes they choose too small or too big. This is a brown color. For government school, they will use like brown color, brown sock. So everybody got everything they need. It's a sock. ไม่ต้องใส่ถุงก็ได้ให้ใส่ในนี้เลย เปลืองถุง I say you don't have to put in the plastic bag. You just put everything in there in the basket. คุณค่า Shank 70 baht and we have 170 to buy some snack. The kids say they want some weird snack that maybe you never seen it before. Only in Thailand, only in local.
เย็น
กินไปเลยลูก
ใจ
อ๋อ
แป๊บ
นี่
เมืองนอกไม่มีขายหรอกอย่างเงี้ย มีเมืองไทยนี่แหละ
He say abroad don't have something like this, in Western don't have something like this, only Thailand. So this he will show how he do it. Just put Fanta in there. Very easy. He say like put 10 minutes in there and then shake. Put the stick in there. Close.
แล้วก็ปั่น
Oh, and shake like this.
แล้วมันก็แข็ง ข้างในก็ใส่ เกลือกับน้ำแข็ง
Oh, inside is the soft and ice. 10 minutes.
พอ10 นาทีมาปุ๊บ
10 minutes.
เอาออกมา
After
เสร็จ
10 minutes.
จุ่มน้ำเสร็จ มันก็จะออกมาเป็นแท่งอย่างนี้
The kids say excited to see. So here I got a gift from my mom. She last time I bought her to bag, and then she say, "Oh, it's so nice." And then my dad my dad like it, and she say like she want more. So now we just find. I remember her that she sell for me before. Now she say that only one bag left. This shelf. And the kid like it too. Some people they say it's very expensive for 40 baht, but actually it's not expensive. She take days to find like, one bag, So I think 40 baht is cheap because this one is like a jungle food. Local people love it. Yeah, you can see a snail. Maybe it's not for Western, but for local, this is a yummy food for them. And not easy to find too. It's like you have to go somewhere that have something like this, and some place that have snake. Some place have snake. Some place have leash. Like no one want to get in the water to find this. So better to buy. 40 baht is not expensive. So a minute when I arrive home, I just get all the plate and อ้วนทำดิ This is what I do. They put milk on the bread like this. Otis also like it because it's weird. Maybe you think it's weird, but actually, we eat like this when I was kid too. It's like the bread with sweet milk here, sweet milk, and then eat yummy. But maybe in Western, they put the bread with jam, strawberry jam, like that. But we like to put with milk.
So you can feel slowly that the heat is creeping up, guys. And so we're coming out of my favorite season, which is the cold season. we're going to be going into the hot season. It's amazing how cheaper our electricity bill is running no air cons here. It knocks a couple of $1,000 off the electricity bill every month, and so which is probably about, say, like up to a 40% decrease. Where am I going? She's taking us somewhere, aren't you? Where are you taking us?
Because one kid that say like they want me to invite Ryan to see what he playing, because I told him like it's so amazing, and then he say like taking Lung Ryan to see it's like a toy for him. He play every day.
He's been going on and on about it, hasn't he?
Huh?
He's been going on about it for ages. So
For months. He told
yeah,
me.
I'll get in the back with Tiss. So you can see how useful this vehicle has become. It really is useful. You can see it's a lot quieter now as well. That's because we've stopped the shaking with the rubber pads up here in the corners. So there's no kind of freedom in it now for it to vibrate. But yeah, it's become very, very useful, this vehicle. So far, no regrets on adding it to the farm, and no plans to go to petrol yet or to upgrade to the ATV. No plans to do that. It's give Damo a lot of freedom as well, to be honest. So she can do what she wants with the kids. And she can get like 6-7 kids in here. Thai style, you can get about 10-15 kids in. And there's no it doesn't slow down or anything like that. It is like a workhorse. But as I mentioned before on the vlog, they were originally created in China for the factories to haul heavy loads around, you know, and really stand the test of time. So I'm really not surprised with its durability yet. This is what I was just saying, Thai style, get all the kids on the bike. So she's actually only got 3 kids on that bike there. That's nothing. You can double that. So 3 on there. So as I was saying, you get 12. This is Damo's sister's shop. Still coming along quite nicely. But this is the best time of day as things start to cool down here. But I know as we go into this new season now, it's going to get hotter and hotter. And that just means more time indoors, to be honest, where you can actually get things done. Now we have a number of air cons on the farm, 3 in total. And I think I'm going to get the main cottage as well, the main area of the cottage air conditioned this year. So we'll see. This is the little kid that wanted to show us this thing.
You can't wait to show.
So we did briefly show this on the vlog last time, but it had a lot of questions. She just filmed it for 5 minutes, and then people were like, "What is that?" Look how happy he is with it. But don't they send it up as a kite into the sky or not?
They put this one connect to the kite on the sky.
Right.
But yeah, the small one.
That small one that goes like that with you. This kid is just doing this all the time.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's like his toy, and then he loves it. เฮ้ยไม่ให้
Yeah.
เอาไปเล่นไปเล่น
Let's try this one.
สอนลุงหน่อยค่ะ
นี่ทำยังไง
สอนลุง
กระตุกไปข้างหน้าแรงๆครับ
โอเคแรงๆใช่ไหม
กระตุกไปข้างหน้า ทำให้มันตั้งก่อน
ทำให้มันตั้งก่อน like this ไม่ได้เลยลุงไรอัน
Wait a minute.
เฮ้ยได้อะเดี๋ยวนี้ทำเป็นทิสเดี๋ยวนี้ทำเป็นอ่ะเร็วๆแบบฟุด
He's a professional. And every time we come past here, we drive past, he's always doing it, bless him. Kids, he's probably got no iPad, this kid, and no phone. And this is what he does. He's out here playing with this. It's the most creative, ingenious little thing. Rural kids keep themselves happy Look how happy he is with it. And in an old car here, Toyota Corolla, guys. Oh! This has got a nicer sound here. It's Rural Kids. He's got a little spot of land here growing some vegetables. Nice and very, very peaceful, open. Done a makeshift gate on the front here. There's Mum and Dad. Oh, he laughed at me. She laughed at me.
You use a baby one.
Use the baby one first, he says. Oh, you got to flick it first. He's like flicking it out first. Then you get a good flow then. This is quintessential rural life, guys. So, look at the size of this one. Don't want to get butted by it. Quintessential rural life. Kids playing out in the sun, making the most of it.
Good now. Wait! Oh my God! Ryan, he can do it. Why your face looks so scared? Your face looks so scared. เฮ้ยได้แล้วสนุกทำคู่ลุงแล้วน่ากลัวมาก you ทำน่ากลัวนะ It's so scary when you do it.
There you go.
No, I can't.
He keeps saying Farang. Farang like this. Oh! Oh! I don't know if we'll keep that in, I don't know. Kid knows a bit of English, so it's not the English they probably need in life, but yeah, they hear it on the tunes quite a lot, different swear words and stuff. Believe it or not, these days when you watch the tunes that they watch, I've seen it on Otis tunes as well, they have all kinds of bad words in them. We've had to really, control what he watches online now, because there's lots of bad words on your tune, isn't there, Tiss? So now we only let you watch YouTube Kids, don't we?
But Daddy, you let it watch YouTube, but Daddy always here, yeah?
I hear bad words sometimes, don't we? But you don't say them, do you? So that's it for today. A bit of a look in the rural life on Ryan and Mo. Hope you've enjoyed it as ever. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. I always see the same names in the comments, and really we don't have anything massively exciting to show you on this channel. It's not very stimulating, you know what I mean? It's more calm and just a kind of genuine look at rural life. So for those that have stuck with us on this journey, thank you, and I always see you in the comments, and thanks for commenting. Thanks for all your well wishes. We're actually surprised that this channel gets so many views and likes and things from people, even though it is really kind of just very basic content these days. It really is no wow factor to it. It is just day-to-day stuff. Yeah.
Last winter, when at night time we hear woo woo, that's his one.
That's his one going up.
Yeah,
now.
he have
He
the
loves it.
big kite, and then he put this one connect with the kite at night time, and we go like this, like so cold, and then it sound like woo woo woo. And she say at night time we hear like woo woo woo. That's his one.
And his mum said he plays it every single day, this thing.
Every day, and he brought
You don't
everywhere.
play phone?
Only play.
No phone.
No phone. Thank you.
No phone, no phone. Just play
Only
this one.
play this.
I might see if they've got a really big kite on Lazada that we can. He's got a pretty big one there, see. But maybe there'll be something really big on Lazada. We could get a couple of them. Cap. Yeah, we'll bring him a couple of big kites. This seems to be his hobby. It's what he loves. So, come on, Cap.